Hello there, my name is Steve Olson, and today we're going to have a great time putting together a toolbox wood kit. But before we start, I'd like to suggest some things to you, just to make sure it's a safe and fun experience. First of all, we need eye protection. If you have eyeglasses, that's great, that'll work. If you don't have eyeglasses, you may have some safety glasses. If anything, that'd be better. Or if you're doing it outside, even sunglasses would work. Sunglasses would also work. So that's something to think about as we'll be pounding nails. It's something that we need to do to protect our eyes. Also, maybe to protect our family home and maybe the table where you're working, you might consider having either a towel or a mat that's on the table, and then on top of that, maybe a cutting board or a piece of wood, so that when you're pounding, you're not injuring the family table. So that's something to think about. I think that mom and or dad would appreciate that. Now, to build a kit, we have some parts. We have ends that look like this. We have sides. They're long pieces, okay? Long pieces, and they have holes drilled in them. That means that holes have been punched through the wood. And it has what's called a base. And this would be the base. It's just a single piece of wood, and it doesn't have any holes in it, so you can tell it apart from the other parts of the kit. First thing you want to do is you want to get one of the ends, and you want to line it up. Line it up on the side with all sides meeting, and then you want to take some of the long nails that are provided. There are two sizes of nails. There's a longer nail and a shorter nail. You take one of the longer nails and you pound it down. And then you get another one of the long nails. And you pound it in place. Okay. Then you're going to want to get what is called the dowel. You can see the dowel here. And what you want is the dowel to be placed in place. And then you're going to want to get it put in both ends, like that. And then you're going to want to pound the end in place, the other end, with one of the long nails. Now, when I nail things, I like to nail always on the outside. So if there are three nails, I like to do one and then skip the one in the middle and then the one on the outside to make sure that everything matches up a little better. Then, of course, you have another one to nail on the other side, right through the holes that are drilled in the wood. Then you're going to want to nail the sides on. Now, when you look at the sides, you notice there are a bunch of holes there. There are two on the ends, and there's 1, 2, 3 on the bottom. So that's what you want to do. You want to lay it down so that the nails all line up correctly with the 3 drilled holes in the bottom and the 2 on the top. Now, if you find that it doesn't quite match up, you might need to tighten the dial up a little bit. You can do that by pounding down. sides maybe fit a little tighter. Okay, and then what you do is you nail in place. You'll be using small nails now. And again, I like to pound on the diagonal instead of going in order. I go across like that to make sure that everything matches up as close as it can. And there are 8 small nails on each side. Here's a little trick for you. If you have difficulty holding nails and pounding them down in place, an idea is to get a comb and to put the nail like inside a comb, like this. Get a comb, you can kind of hold it there, hold it in place on the comb, put it in the hole, and then pound it down. Sometimes that's easier if you just can't quite grip the nail to do it. Without a little help. And turn it over. Same thing again. We remember that there are 2 drill holes on the outside and there's 3 across the bottom. Is your toolbox.